Hello, you amazing Aquarius. How you doing? Welcome to your weekly reading here on the Astroflower. I hope you have a lovely reading this week. Thank you very much for your support for this channel, obviously. We have done monthly readings for you, and wow, they've been quite amazing, the monthly readings. We also did the lunar eclipse reading, which is a 6-month reading as well on this channel, so you might want to go and have a look into that. I will also be doing live readings, and then I'll be answering questions with a fellow tarot reader, which is Veritas Tarot, with Victoria. You'll find her channel linked in the description below. You're going to have to subscribe in order to sort of get involved in this live reading, and then the following month we're going to have it on the Astroflower. So we're creating a family together, as it were. Let's just get on with your reading here. Abundance. I think this is to do with your security more than anything else. It's to do with your sort of confidence that you have in yourself and within the world that is around you. You're generating this abundance because you know where you're going and what you're doing. It's been a tough last 2 or 3 months, I think, and in that tough 2 or 3 months there's been some tough decisions that need to be made, but you've stuck true to who you are and where you're going and etc. And because you've done that, I think this is what the overall energy is now breeding into you. So you've got enough energy, you've got enough physical force, you've got enough finances, you've got enough material and stuff like that. With the relationship side here, temperance, patience, learning patience with your relationships that are around you. Not trying to push them too much, basically. Allow them to come to you rather than you going out to them. Okay, that's what seems to be the message for you for this week. You have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, this is how the universe is influencing your relationship side. It's a case of concentrating on the things that are happening right in front of you, getting passionate about the moment, basically, and enjoying the idea of magical life. The coincidences that happen around you, and connecting with other people, and surprise offerings. If someone turns around and sort of said, "Oh, I was thinking of going to the beach," say, "Oh, great idea! Can I come with you?" That sort of thing, opening that sort of possibilities with you. Okay, so we get the Five of Cups here. I think this is to do with the past. So this is like how your guides are influencing your karmic message. And then this is what's breeding in that patience. You're not really going into it. And as I say, I think you've had a tough time I think you've done really well over the last few months. Since your birthday, really. I think you've done really, really well and sticking to your guns. And it's made you a little bit disappointed maybe in life or maybe in people and stuff like that. But all of a sudden, this is your past. Don't look to the past. Look to your future. If you start looking to the future, all of a sudden you're going to realise that you've actually got those 2 cups that is just behind them. And there's no point crying over spilt milk. The moment you sort of see those 2 cups, it's going to be a connection with your inner soul. And that's going to take you across that bridge to the new possibilities, to a new castle, to a new security, a new happiness within your relationships. I don't think you've got bad relationships at all. But I think it's a case here of just sort of opening up to the possibilities of the future and being patient about people around you, really. Yeah, the Star card. So this is your future self, and I would start heading off in that direction. Leave the past where it was. Start heading off into the idea of sort of saying, visualizing that idea, creating that idea, because this is like the future. It's not quite there at the moment, but it's certainly within your visual sort of grasp, as it were. So you can really start sort of channeling that energy in order to get the best out of life, to really aspire to the ultimate happy scenario within your relationships that are around you. On your material side, this is your karmic message here, is step into the new. So obviously this could well be tied into, because it's your karmic message, I think this could tie into a job that you've already been offered, or a contract that you've been offered, or an opening of your business that you've already opened. It's like sort of saying you've got to take it to the next level now, and step up and almost You know, stand out in the crowd. That's what I'm getting here. This is your opportunity here to stand out in the crowd, to take it to the next level. The universe is sort of saying networking, networking, networking. Get involved, enjoy the moment. Using your financial or your material world to make connections with people that are around you, I think is going to be a good thing. And this is future sort of thing. So this is the universe bringing it in. And as you step up this level here, I think it's going to provide a lot of networking for you. A whole new world. This is going through something completely, this is starting something, a whole new cycle. This could be to do with a new job, business and project, whatever it is. It's certainly opening up for you to actually stand out in the crowd, as I said, and literally be, the best example of who you are, or really sort of like taking your material world to a whole new level. Decisions, the Two of Swords. I think this decision is a good decision. It's like choosing between an amazing job and a brilliant job. That's what it's like. And it's a difficult decision to make. Because if both are brilliant and one's amazing and one's brilliant, how do you choose between that? It's very difficult. I think you need to look at everything that is around you and the opportunities that appear to be heading your sort of way, or maybe actually on your plate at the moment. I think it needs to be tied into this here, your dreams and aspirations of what you want in regards to your family, friends, community, your partner, your couple and stuff like that. But there is a decision to be made, but I don't think it's a nasty decision. I just think it's the decision of something between something brilliant and something amazing. And it's whatever the decision it is. In fact, in a way, I don't think it matters which way you choose. I really don't think it matters which way you choose. Whichever way you choose, you're going to feel like you're on a mission, a righteous path. You're kind of going, this is it. Now I'm building exactly what I want as a future for myself. And that's where the abundance is going to start coming in for you. Let's just see what's going on. Let's just see how we're going to let's clarify these cards. I will be doing live readings over Veritas Tarot. Did I say to you earlier on? Not sure. It's linked in the description below. You may want to go and check that out. Let's just see what's going on with the 10 of Pentacles. This is a really good reading, Aquarius. It's a really good reading. It's a change of fortune. There's a change of wind, a change of fortune that's coming your way. With the Temperance card, I think this is to do, so Temperance is patience, and this is like taking a respite. I think you've been sorting out a lot of your relationships recently, and I think that's what that past is all about, that 5 of Cups. And it's sort of saying to you, take it easy. Don't try too hard this week. With the Queen of Wands, you get the Tower. Exploring on the here and now is going to sort of like open your mind or open your heart, as it were, to other possibilities. And as you open your heart to other possibilities, it's going to dispel old belief systems or old belief systems. So you believe that person there was really sincere, or you believed that this relationship was going this way and stuff like that. I think it's going to dispel them in a beautiful way and allow you to open up a lot more, open up the possibilities of tomorrow, of heading towards that Star card. Page of Wands with the 5 of Cups. So the Page of Wands is exploring your passions as well. Very similar to the Queen of Wands here, in enjoying that moment, that the here and now. And as you enjoy that here and now, you can really play with your passions going forward. I would look to the future and don't look necessarily to the past. With the star card, you get the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so what's happening here is all of a sudden in the future, it's becoming very clear to you which direction you should be taking. And it's that star card that you should be going after. And for you, it's just a matter of fact. That's what's going to gradually sort of build up into you as you get this wheel of fortune, this change of fortunes, and this abundance that starts coming in for you. And that joining of that righteous path, that mission for you. Let's just see what's going on with the Four of Wands. What's this opportunity here? We have the Ace of Cups. Really good opportunity. I think it's basically, it's offering you in the material world exactly what you've so desired. Because you're putting it out there, that's what you're getting back. That's what I feel. With the Three of Cups, you get the Queen of Pentacles. Did we get that elsewhere? No. So assurance within your networking around you, and knowledge of how to do this, of where you're going, having a very clear vision of where you're going, and how you apply yourself in life, basically, and how you apply yourself within the networking. So you don't network for nothing, basically, Aquarius. You're networking for a reason. With the World card, you get the Two of Cups. Look, we got the Ace of Cups here, we got the Three of Cups, and we got the Two of Cups. It's really about the beginning of something that is creating a lot of passion within you, creating a lot of sort of, yes, this is it. This is exactly who I am and what I should be doing. And this could be as a job offer that's already come in for you. But this new cycle here is going to take you to a higher level where you actually feel at one with who you are, that you're doing the work that you were born on this planet to do. With the Two of Swords, you get the Seven of Pentacles. Take your time to nurture this future. It could well be coming from outside where people are actually sort of like concentrating on you as well. And that you've almost... See, I think you've created this situation by nurturing it. You've been nurturing your career path for some time and you've been sticking to the plan. You've done really, really well, Aquarius. There's no doubt about it. I've seen over the last sort of, since your birthday, as I've said, and I think you've created this difficult choice because, as I said, that choice between something that's excellent and something that's, something that's amazing and something that's brilliant. How do you choose between the two? Whatever it is, I don't think it really matters what choice you make here, but it's a case of whichever choice you make, you're going to start heading on. There you go. You got the Two of Swords as well here, which then that decision needs to be made. And I think this following week, going from the 14th to the 21st, is a complicated week within the world around us, as we saw in the monthly readings, which is on our channel, in the collective monthly readings, but also in your individual reading. We also saw it in the lunar eclipse reading as well, which I did, which has got a timestamp attached to it as well for each sign. And I think there's a decision that needs to be made by you. But I think although it's a difficult decision, you're not going to lose out of it. You're really not going to lose out of this decision to go one way or another. There you go. Thank you very much, Aquarius, for being here, supporting this channel, subscribing and etc. Also sharing and liking, what have you. Really do appreciate that. I hope you got the best out of this channel. Yeah, I will see you in the future readings and also over at Veritas Tarot as well. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.